Yo, hangover gang. Yo, guys. Urban Bars brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, I feel like I have been all around the world this week. I have done so much traveling. I am so exhausted. And guys, really, I actually forgot that we are here on Tom's Day, which is the beginning of the end of the week, or the end of the week and the beginning of, the normal spiel. Guys, I'm so out of it. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Really? And I was going to say, I don't know if I'm Alpha or Mary, but that's not true. But that's another case because I saw someone today. We're not going to go into that, guys. Guys, we are at the beginning of the weekend. And that means, guys, it's a Tom's Day surprise. So, guys, I've literally had to dig into the crates, guys, and I've dug this one out. It's called IGWT, In God We Trust, from our man, Tom MacDonald. I have no idea what this is or what to expect, guys. But yeah, Hangover Gang. It's going to be great. It's a Tom MacDonald something. I have no idea. So let's check it out together, guys. In God we trust. Oh, that's a guitar. Whoa. And guys, all you people who keep saying bring up the, what's it called, the subtitles, this, that, and the third, it looks like we've got subtitles as well. Really? And it says something like, they separate us. Sorry, guys, my chest is a bit funny today. I apologize, guys. Okay, take two. Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang, In God We Trust.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning.
Oh my gosh, from social distancing to social conditioning. I like that. I like that a lot, guys. So literally we're being conditioned to no longer have contact with, our friends, family, loved ones, etc., etc. I remember when my dear son was born, I was so lucky. I had that skin to skin contact from the moment he was born, guys. Trust me on that. That is the best thing that can ever happen in this entire life. Trust me on that. And I think, I don't understand why, but I think there is some sort of push to get us to all this virtual reality stuff. So all this, I can't even remember. What is it? Is it meta? I don't know what that stuff is. Is it F book? I don't want to say the word F book, or whoever's owns F book, whatever. We're all moving to is it the metaverse? Where nothing's really real, but is real. Really? Real? Really? Get it? No. Okay. Let's rewind, guys. I'm in a funny funk, guys. So whatever I say today, whatever I come out with, whatever I do, take it with a pinch of salt because literally, guys, I'm giddy. I don't know if I'm coming or going, guys. I really don't. Guys, it's IGWT. It's our man Tom MacDonald. Hangover Gang. It's the weekend, guys. It's time to enjoy ourselves.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening.
Oh, man. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. Guys. I was thinking this the other day. Do you know when you have your remote control? I don't know what you guys have in the United States. I don't know what you guys have in Europe and other places. But some of us have Sky TV, so we have the Sky remote control. And on that Sky remote control, you've got a button which you're meant to depress and speak into it. And sites, I'm not going to say any companies, whatever, but you literally tell Sky what channel you want, or you're looking for a particular thing. Like you could be looking for sport, you could be looking for boxing, you could even be looking, you press the button, say Tom MacDonald, and then all the related Tom MacDonald items will come up on the TV screen and you can select, or Sky will actually just select it for you and take you straight to it. But seriously, guys, seriously, really? So you actually believe that in that little remote control, do you not think there's some kind of device within your TV system? Is that why it's called a smart TV, while you have your smartphones. Because people keep telling me they're talking about, like, say, for instance, they're talking about Oreo cookies, and suddenly on their smartphone, all these adverts and related information for Oreo cookies comes along. Guys, I don't know. I'm just surmising. Really, guys, we're going to knock this one last time. It's IGWT. It's our man, Tom MacDonald. It's Hangover Gang. It's Tom's Day. And we're just chilling.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens.
Oh, I like that. There's always someone listening. And I love the way Tom self-edits what he's going to say. And the funny thing is, I self-edit as well. You know? I mean, when I first started this channel, yes, I did use a couple of swear words, but then I said to myself, do you know what? In my actual life, I don't really use swear words when I'm amongst other people, particularly people that are acquaintances, they're not deep friends, etc., etc. You know, and I would never use swear words in my workplace or with work colleagues. So why would I start using swear words on my channel? I just don't feel comfortable with it. It's not to say that I do not swear outside of, you know, this kind of sphere, but I've learned to self-edit and self-control, you know. And it's the other thing as well, guys. I won't eat on the camera or drink on the camera. I just don't feel right with it. If that's what people like to feel, great. But I'm just one of these people, you know, the social etiquette kind of things. You know, nah, it's not my bag. But I love the way Tom self-edits himself. So he can say the same thing, or he can even say it in a better way without having to F and Jeff. Is that the word? F and Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Cuss and curse, whatever, you know. So there you go. So he's saying here, someone listening, the elections planning the riots. Hang on, someone listening, the elections planning riots. Hold on. When was this dropped? Was this dropped before? Was it January the 6th? I don't know the date of it, but where, you know, everything just went crazy. Really?
The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I've been saying this for a long time. The educational system has been dumbed down. I think we've got a system that comes, I think, was it 1870 or 1871? It was literally from, if you go back, is it the Prussian kind of stuff? And they've literally tried to force us all down one lane of education, guys, whereas before there was multiple avenues that we could have gone down with the educational system, which is really strange. And me, myself, I learned a lot of stuff on my own. So as well as the school stuff that we learned from kids, I used to sit in public libraries. I actually met a lot of good friends, actually. A lot of friends who are into hip hop as well. By sitting in public libraries, by sitting in the reference section, by looking and reading books, guys. So this is all before the internet. I used to sit in the library many a time. And not only that, I used to sit in the library looking at words, you know, so looking at all sorts of stuff, just to increase the vocabulary, just to increase my own knowledge. And it's just to answer my own questions, because I'd see stuff and I'd question it and I'd say, well, hang on, let me read around that material. But in the school system, what they're trying to do is to get you to have just one version of everything. Whether that version is true or false or not so true, doesn't matter. Everyone's going to learn the same version. Really? Okay. Nothing's open to debate. Really? Okay. But in my opinion, and I might be totally wrong, but I really do think that a lot of stuff that's been fed to us these days, we are being dumbed down in so many ways, guys. And to be honest with you, it's really weird. I've actually got something here. I am never without a pen and a piece of paper. Yes, you've got your iPhones, your iPads, your this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But this is a powerful tool. Pen and a paper. This is a pen. I haven't got any paper with me though, but it's a powerful tool, guys. And it's something that, you know, I will consider definitely never dropping, because I want to make certain that I'm not without something which is really important to me. But guys, do you know what? I'm going to rock this one last time. I'm not going to say a word. Remember I said to you before, guys, take everything I'm saying today with a pinch of salt. I'm I'm all over the place, but still, many a true word is said in jest. You know what I'm saying?
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it.
Oh, that's so funny. I used to be on Twitter a lot. I came off Twitter 4 or 5 years ago. Really? I avoided all of this cancel culture, all this nonsense. But if you speak within the truth within a tweet, they'll delete it. Oh my gosh. And that's another reason why, guys, I tell you, you really got something important to do to say, to keep pen and a paper. You put it on the internet, it's not guaranteed that it'll always be there. But if you write it in one of your, do you call it a journal? In a book, a journal, a diary, something which is pertinent to you, it's there forever. If you, because even rappers nowadays, I mean, we used to write our lyrics in little books. I used to have these little, was it are they called A5 books? We used to write our lyrics down in, we used to write them down by pen. But now everyone just jots them down. I think it started off with the Blackberries, didn't it? And now people jotting all their lyrics down. You see the rappers these days just on their phones scrolling through their phone. Really? Guys, what happens when the battery dies? What happens when the thing just crashes? Nah, you need to get your lyrics down on a pen with a pen and a paper. They'll be there forever. And also, they can't be turned on and off and, what's the word? Adulterated by other sources, other people. Yeah, But I did say I wasn't going to chat, didn't I? But there you go. Well, do you know what, guys? It's our man Tom.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus every...
Oh. The whole administration Satanists.
The Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus every year.
And they claim they're praising Jesus every year.
There's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's...
Oh, then we have our enemies in Al Qaeda, or whatever they was it. I don't even know what they Daesh, or I can't remember. They've had so many different names that I don't even know which one is which these days, guys. But yeah, Tom's speaking again. He's speaking again.
Claim they praise in Jesus every year. There's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
Oh, now the American guys, it's what is the word for that? Oh my goodness, I'm normally quite good at these things, but I can't think in a minute. So, is it an oxymoron? Is that the right oxymoron? Is it an oxymoron? Is that the word? Is it an idiom? Idiom, oxymoron? Oh my gosh, if you know, guys, let me know in the comment section. So to me, an American patriot, forget about everything else, but if you think of a patriot as someone who is going to do something for the country, but it just seems now that they've twisted it on it and turned it on its head and inverted it. So a patriot is actually a terrorist or something now. Really? Oh my goodness. I wish I still had my flag up, but I've taken it down, guys. Oh glory, I took it down.
Now American patriots, who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home. Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams.
Oh man, that was great. That just seems like we just had a little insert. That's not the word. Insert? Is that the word? We just had a little clip. We just had a little taster. We just had a little... Really? I don't even know what the word is to say. But we just had a minute's worth of In God We Trust there. And I really enjoyed that. And I think the vocal on there must have been Nova Rockefeller. That was good. That was good. That was better than good, guys. I enjoyed that. So that was just a little take there from our man Tom MacDonald. And he was again dropping them duels that get him into trouble and get me into trouble because he starts me yipping and yapping. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That was In God We Trust, IGWT. That was our man Tom MacDonald. He was dropping it, and I'm certain here it says it's off the Brave album. So I hope everyone went out and bought the Brave album. And you see Tom there, and you see his good pal Adam Calhoun. Yeah, I've got into a lot of Adam Calhoun lately, so yeah, I like both. So guys, that was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that, and I actually enjoyed the fact that we just had Tom with a guitar and a drum. Yeah, I've had a couple of those before, but it was really weird just to have Tom just with a nice little guitar there. You know, that was great. I enjoyed that. And Tom was actually spitting facts as per normal. Spitting facts. You can't argue. Well, I suppose you could, but you know, there's a lot of I don't even want to say, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to say, guys, but I agree 100% with what Tom was saying. But there you go, guys. Please put your comments down here in the comments section. If you like and share this video, it just helps me with the old YT algorithm. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, please subscribe to Urb'n Barz because you just help push Urb'n Barz, this channel, up the algorithm. Guys, I really love doing this. I love Tom's Day because it gives me a chance to check out something from Tom MacDonald. It could be one of his spoken words. It could be Tom and Nova just acting ill. It could be anything. But you know what? Every weekend or every start of the weekend is Tom's Day, and every Tom's Day deserves a Tom's Day drop. Guys, I absolutely love doing this. I hope you do too. Have a great weekend. Look after yourselves, look after each other. Go outside, have fun, but make certain you'll come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction.